Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode of the Let's Play the Ottoman Empire in Victoria 2. So in the last episode I conquered Punjab because all them folks live here, and that's all the reason I needed. So in this episode we're going to continue our war against Egypt. I actually have enough infamy to add a war goal that is not a core of mine, but I don't think that would be smart. I would much rather use my infamy for fabrications instead of adding war goals later. I just feel like that's smarter in general. We are also starting to suffer from the early game problem of having no units. Yeah, we started out with 50 something available units. Now we're down to 30. And I think that's gonna go even lower, from my experience anyways. How close are we to winning the war? Yes, we're getting there. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and take another war goal. Well, I just decided I'm going to take another war goal. I want Syria. Syria. Why am I checking which region Syria is? Of course I know where Syria is. Syria. See, yeah, the only issue about adding all these war goals means that, like, Egypt is big, so we have to conquer, like, a lot of things before they are willing to accept our demands, which is annoying, but it's just the way it is, you know, so... You know. Persia. Anyone being dumb over here? Neutral. Alright, let's get the United Kingdom down, and now Persia has no friends. Yeah, look at that, they just lost an ally as well. And as I predicted, Russia conquered something. And that's nice for them. And we're losing money. Plenty of money. Loans and... can reduce this a little bit, I guess. That didn't even fix it. This then. No, fuck, why am I funding administration that much? That's not intelligent. Of course, reducing the upkeep for the military is only going to worsen the thing where we lose the the amount of units we can recruit. But I don't see any options or alternatives and stuff, so I'm just gonna do it. Is Cairo getting occupied? No, it's not. Why on earth am I not occupying Cairo? That makes no sense that I'm not doing that. Oh well, let's go march around in the deserts and kill our units, because that's fun. Go. Alright, so we have reached the time where we can now get idealism. I think taking romanticism was idiotic. All the other nations already took it, so the prestige effects of it are going to be minor. I think we'll get more prestige from just conquering and building military and, yeah, industry. But who am I kidding? How on earth am I supposed to build industry as the Ottoman Empire? That's kind of the deal about the Ottoman Empire. They are a great power. The developers did decide to make them a civilized nation, which I think makes sense. But they are lacking in tech. They are lagging far behind. They have absolutely crap tech. And that's just how it is. And that's realistic. I mean, that's kind of what, you know, defeated the Ottoman Empire. Well, I guess it was a couple of things, you know. Nationalism. I guess it was, you know, the Ottoman Empire didn't adapt to, you know, a changing world. Sort of the empire model of organizing your stuff was falling out of fashion, I guess. Well, if you look away from colonies, anyways, like Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, all these sort of multinational European empires fell apart pretty much. Well, the Russian Empire kind of crumbled, but I guess it sort of reformed itself into something that could handle the multinationals, or the fact that there was a bunch of different people in there. Alright, so we can do more with Persia. I don't think we need to do that. We have already reduced the influence of the vast majority of these people. We have a bunch of points saved up so we can kick down anyone who's being dumb. And yeah. And I think I'm not going to take any more in this war because I don't feel like it. Yeah. Because it would require, like, if I take any more, the amount of war score we're going to need to get it all is going to be so massive that we're going to have to, occupy all of Egypt, and that's going to be a huge toll on my manpower and stuff. So I'm just going to be happy about the things I got now. And it's good to peace out, you know, as quickly as you can, because infamy lowers more quickly when you're not at war. So they would actually accept it right now. Nice. Acquire all the things. Yeah, I can't see anything that would make this. We will gain 10 prestige. Nice. Well, yeah, we're gonna get a nice prestige boost from doing all this. Should I be able to keep us? Yeah, there you go. Bam, number 6, which is a little bit more of a safer position, I think. I don't think. I know. I fucked up in one thing though. I just made it so that a bunch of troops are gonna be stuck in Egypt for a while, because guess who has no navy to get them anywhere else? That would be me. But hey, can't do everything. Sometimes you mess things up and it's bad, but that's one of the major goals in this campaign for me. You know, try and accept messing up and try and recover from it, and don't rage quit. I think that's gonna be a major thing. Well, I think I've never really rage quit this game. It's more, I just sort of reached this point where I'm like, eh. I sort of, it's more like the motivation to keep playing is just like, it's not there anymore, and I want to go, eat, I don't know, bacon instead. I don't know why I use bacon as an example, but bacon is a great example because bacon is awesome. Once, hey, too many clergymen. Yeah, we have actually been playing for like 5 years so far. Wars take time, which is bad, because stuff. So I don't know, what am I going to encourage? I don't know. I don't know what would be smart. I guess we can just keep getting clergy in our most populous states. What kind of percentage in terms of clergy do we have right now? Yeah, it's still awful. I guess that's one of the major issues about having so many different states, is that it's going to be difficult to get the amount of clergy. Because if, say, you're playing as Belgium and you need clergy, you have I'm guessing Belgium only has one national focus. Yeah, we can only have 2 focuses, which is kind of sad how the freaking Ottoman Empire can only have 2 focuses. But point is, Belgium only has to focus on 2 places, while we have to focus on a bunch of different places. And like each state in Belgium has like 500,000 people in it, while our state's not so populous. Well, the top ones are, but I mean, did I already focus on Thrace? I think this state is not already focused because it grew in population when I took that land from Egypt. Yeah, it's not. I didn't focus on that. So let's at least get decent clergy in our most populous states. I don't think we can like get any capitalists and that kind of stuff at this point anyway, so there's no real reason to bother about it. One good thing about taking Sinai is, of course, we get control of the Suez Canal. Well, not the canal, but the Suez. We can, in the future, make the Suez Canal, which I, of course, intend to do. I mean, it's going to be a challenge, because there's a good chance that we might drop out of great power status, and hello, Russia. Stop. What are you doing? Ooh, Russia wants Serbia. I don't think so. No, not feeling it. It's more of a, why would I give it to Russia? I'm not spending my points on anything else. If anything, I should spend it on, well, why, I don't know. I feel like if I spend it on Tunis, I'm just gonna get dragged into some dumb wars against France or something like that. Conquering Tunis on the other hand, that would be awesome. Tunis is actually, they have a decent population. That would add up in like one of my most populous regions. Ethiopia as well. But I'm gonna save Ethiopia until I get nationalism, and hopefully I'll still be a great power by that time. So I don't know what I would want to do right now. I think it's Persia primarily that I want to go for. Well, in terms of conquest. When it comes to influence, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be late to Central Asian conquest anyways. So I might just get some influence there going right there. Maybe Sind. I want to conquer Sind at some point, and I don't want it to fall into British hands. So let's get some minor influence over there. Sokoto I also want to influence, because I know from experience that the Americans are all about influencing Sokoto. And once they are spared by the USA, congratulations, no Sokoto for you. And that is no fun, because Sokoto is glorious conquest. 1.4 million people. Like, those are the places I like to conquer. Sokoto, Ethiopia, Punjab, Afghanistan. Places you can conquer reasonably easy, and they have magnificent populations, and which I have, and of course, you know, China is the lord of all populations, but I don't know, I feel like it would be dumb to take parts of China as the Ottoman Empire. It would make sense strategically, but it's kind of, you know, I feel like taking Punjab is sort of, you know, you're pushing the limits of what is awesome. Of course, it would be really awesome. Oh, ho, 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 yes. Glorious. How is that even... Oh, Britain broke the alliance. Well, fuck you. Well, actually, let's make love and happiness. Because now I have Prussia, which is so much better. Why is Prussia better? Well, even though the British are more powerful, the Prussians... they have... I feel like they have the part of the same effects that the French have in EU4. They tend to just whoop ass. They just defeat things, and I never really understand. They're like attacked everywhere, and everything looks really sad for them. It looks like they're gonna die, and bam, they're like back in business and conquering everything. Oh yeah, Greece, you need to be spared. I feel like at some point I would want to conquer Greece, even though it makes absolutely no sense strategically, as it's gonna cost me how much? 33 infamy, I think, to conquer Greece. But my god, conquering Greece would be cool. Because, you know, it's Greece, you know, it's part of the empire, it should be. Same goes for Serbia, but I feel like Serbia, it looks a little bit better. So this is how I play the game. I'm like, I wonder what looks good, I wonder what's funny, I wonder what's cool. I try to mix that up with, you know, realizing the awesomeness of conquering Punjab and the economical benefits of it. So I keep forgetting that. Of course I can do things with Persia. But I don't want to. It's a specific choice on my part. So I think I want to swoop in and start conquering Persia right now. Because as time passes, they're going to become civilized. Who knows what the Russians are going to be up to. Yeah, at least I want to take Tabriz. Yeah, I love the way I remembered it was called Tabriz. I want to take Tabriz because I feel like, if anything, that's the region the Russians are going to be conquering. And I want Tabriz because I'm pretty confident that Tabriz is the best region in Persia. Just because there's actually some people here. Persia is kind of similar with the Ottoman Empire. They have a lot of people combined, but there are so many states. So it kind of leaves them with this problem that the states are just not big enough to support armies, and it's bad. And the Ottomans suffer from kind of the same problems. Because the primary sources of armies, from my experience, are those really good provinces. They are the one that provide. Like for example, even though that and that combined have the population of that, which they don't do, but just take it as an example. This is the place you actually get troops from, not these, because they don't combine the people who are enlisted in the army in these provinces and then allow you to build a unit. You have to have enough population in the specific provinces to get shit done. So yeah. Anyways, let's get ready for fighting Persia. We'll also have to fight Bukhara. And how many units do good old Persia have? 22. How much? Yeah, no, I have more than them. More than twice what they got going for them, which is nice. But it is still a significant amount of units. And I think, yeah, Persians have decent troops. Even though they're uncivilized, I'm pretty confident they start out with better troops than me, actually, because they start out with, you know, proper regiments. Well, you could see that I had to I had to disband my army and re-recruit it to get those kinds of units. So yeah, maybe I'll even mobilize just to balance my armies out a little bit, because I feel like there's a lot of cav and cannons, especially cannons, compared to how much infantry there should be. Well, actually, it's not that bad. No, it's actually completely okay. What am I talking about? Am I drunk? I think not. It's fucking school day. If I was drunk on a school day, that would be awkward. Anyways, if anything, like, if there is one feature I really would like them to add in this game, or Paradox games in general, it would be, you could click a button that would tell them, you know, if you're gonna walk somewhere, don't walk into provinces that are gonna kill you because of attrition. Because let's face it, what idiot general would do that voluntarily? No one is the answer. Right, we have money, so I think it's time to upgrade naval bases. Can we even do that? No, but we can build naval bases in the places we don't have them. Naval bases are going to be really important for the late game. Well, not actually late game. Once the... Like, I'm hoping to be able to take part in the race for Africa. I should actually kind of think about trying to... Like, my research is so bad that I might actually want to aim for the techs you need for... And also, having nationalism and imperialism would be really nice, because I think that allows you to do... I think there's no time limit for it. I think once you have this, you can annex... what is it? 3 state nations? So that would give me access to Afghanistan, Egypt once they're small enough, Ethiopia, plenty of stuff. So I think that would be good. Yeah, so once idealism is gone, really. Once it's done, I'm going to start aiming for techs that give me colonization. Yeah, I'm also building a navy, transport navy. Or not. Are you kidding with me? I thought this was only a problem for nations that were really like weak. That they couldn't get access to clipper convoys. But it seems like I'm getting some. It's just that it's ooh, this is mighty tempting. I think I'm gonna go for it. Fuck, my research is so crap anyways. A little tiny little bonus, like a little percentage penalty is not gonna hurt too much. And getting some nice assimilation is only good. We need that to get more points and stuff. Next time I will not have my troop be stuck here. Can I walk through Afghanistan? That would allow me to bring my Punjabi troops into the war. No. Good old Afghanistan hates on me. What did I ever do to you, scumbag? Yeah, they have plenty of troops. This is gonna be scary. Well, it doesn't have to be. Oh yeah, naval bases. How many did I build? I don't know. Not enough. I'm gonna have more. Infinite naval base. Why can't I build? Only one per state, but there's no naval base here. Oh yeah, I'm building one. A derp? A derp? Yep, I'm building one there in the Aegean Islands. I don't control too much of them, so let's build it. Let's build it in roads. That's more fun. And in Izmir. Well, I feel like having another port in the Sea of Marmara is going to be good, because this is a crucial strait that I need to make sure I have proper control over. Let's get the... I don't know. This doesn't even matter that much. I feel like having it in that would be best. Because well, actually, that would be dumb, but I already clicked the button and there's no regrets, so... Yeah, whatever. In Ankara, yeah, I'm kind of wasting all my money before the war starts. I'll probably want to calm down a little bit, but I'm on a roll, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, we'll stop with that, so that I'll have enough money to pay my troops when fighting the good old Persians. Is there anything kind of easy I can do to remove my infamy quickly? Oh hell yeah, we have this... Oh, decisions. I'm not used to playing as nations who actually have unique decisions. More militancy and more consciousness, and we'll get less militancy. That's cool. Nationalism and imperialism, and we get less militancy and more prestige. Cool. So basically we have some decisions to try and keep our empire together when it really wants to break apart. Oh yeah, there's still actually some transporters. We can begin slowly getting some troops across to the mainland. While we wait for... Oh yeah, collection points. They are smart. Let's get them. Yeah, let's just go to Sidon, just so that we can quickly get people over, and then we can just start walking them to here. Speed, my friends. That is priority now. So we have a boat. Let's get that joint in as well. I'm gonna maximize efficiency, even though it doesn't make sense, because let's face it, we have to wait for our infamy to go down anyways. I'm tempted to wait a little bit longer just so that I can take another state in this war as well, because I would really like to take Gilan Masandaran. Why? Because it actually has a life rating of 34, which I think matches up with what I can colonize right now. And if it doesn't, I can easily get that kind of a life rating. And it would be cool to get some Central Asian colonization done, even though it's absolutely awful. It produces, you know, food and grain and drugs. Food and drugs, you know, they work so well together. Let's get this land. I feel like that would be good. But it would require me to get this. Well, I'm kind of leaning towards not doing that right now. Yeah, well actually that would be good, because that would properly kick the Russians out. But I don't have the infamy for that right now. And I would undoubtedly save infamy, most likely anyways, if I'm a little bit patient. And it's not the biggest loss in the world if I fuck it up and I don't get the region. So I think I'm just gonna be patient and, you know, that kind of stuff. I feel like I saw France somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's France, okay. Paid so little attention that I couldn't tell what France was doing, only that France did something. Right, I hear the noises of boats. See, why am I putting my gathering point up there when I need my boats down here? Classical GreenFors geniusy. Such a classic, yes. Okay, on the boat you go soon anyways. There you go. Go boats go. Right, we're getting ready for war. Pretty glorious. And get on the boat. I feel like I should say something positive about this game, because I feel like I think I promised last episode that I would start saying something positive, and I ended up just ranting about how much I ended up saying, you know, ranting about negative stuff. So I think the main reason, like the main thing I really like about this game is the time period. I don't know how many other games are in this time period, and it's a really interesting time period. It contains a lot of cool stuff, you know. So oh my, like, I mean, yeah, it's really cool. And a lot of the mechanics are really cool. This is probably one of the few Paradox games, at least the only one I know of, that has this kind of a system to it. And it's so sad that they have done so little with it, because this is amazing. You know, the pops that you got going here. It's so, like, it's such a cool and complicated and awesome thing, but it's so sad how they haven't really expanded upon it. You can't really affect this map too much. I guess it's because, like, the primary way this map was affected historically was through genocide and, you know, that kind of stuff. And Paradox has a tendency to not, you know, they don't like having that kind of stuff in their games, which I think is dumb, but I can at least respect why they choose to do it, because, I mean, like, I think very few players would be so, you know, would be like offended by the inclusion of genocide and, you know, hating on the Jews and hating on, you know, just racism and all that kind of stuff that were very, very real in this time period. I think very few players will be offended by it because it's a freaking game and it's, you know, it's history. There's most like some moms somewhere are gonna be like, no. Although even that sounds unreasonable. Oh, that's so tempting, but how on earth would I pull it off? It's not possible. You never get these events towards some nation. That would be awesome. I find it dumb how, like, civilized nation never get a free excuse to go invade uncivilized nation. That's just not a thing. They get the cut down to size thing, but it's not the same. No, I don't think this would work, especially, like, I cannot defend India. Nah, it's just not happening. And we do get a precious 5% jingoism by rejecting it. And oh man, jingoism is important, because there are not that many ways you can, there's not too much you can do to, what is going on with my population? That's been decreasing. Why is everyone dying? No, my people. Why are you dying? God damn it, dead people. Well, so much for conquering Punjab and getting population. God. Oh well, let's get some Casus Belli. And let's make sure we use our points. I keep always having my Diplo points just sitting around doing nothing. I need to make friends. I need to make bros. Here's the nation I should invade, totally. I should invade the two Sicilies. I don't have the infamy right now, but that would be glorious. Let's actually influence them to make sure no one else messes with them. And yeah, we're working on these guys, so let's go in and kick out the Russians because they're dicks. Fuck you, Russia. Actually, I was just kidding. Let's make love. There we go. Sweet, sweet Russian love. From Russia with love, indeed. Right, I don't know. I feel like I should take, like, influence Tunis as well. Like, I'm not actually intending to include too many of these nations in my sphere of influence. I'm doing it purely because I don't want any other nations to mess with them. I want to be the one who messes, I guess. Like, what's going on here? Yeah, the Americans are still just neutral, so let's actually just decrease them. There's no reason for me to increase my relations when I can just decrease the USA's, and I'll keep an eye on them to make sure that they, that no one else gets into Sokoto. Because if I can, like, I'm going to try and do the thing that I always does. I'm going to try and take Benin. So even if I, you know, I'm not able to, well, if I take Benin and some other territories, I should be able to link up this coast with my land up here. That is if I can actually get to the freaking tech in time, which at the moment, my tech is so slow. Awful. Really awful. There's just nothing I can do about it, so... Well, there is actually something I can do about it. I can research idealism, and I'm doing just that right now. What is empiricism? Something-ism? That's coming along. I think the next is going to be culture. I'm going to be researching the thing that gives me nationalism and imperialism, because it's just going to be that good. And once I have like quite a decent chunk of research points, I'll start investing fully in military. I don't think I need that right now, as the Persians and other enemies I'm fighting, they are not capable of really, I guess, increasing their troops. Well, they can do reforms, but I think I already have all those reforms. So, you know, I think at least we're going to be balanced out. We're going to be just as powerful as the Persians. And I have money again, so let's waste it. Well, let's not waste it, but let's build. Whoa, there's also a question. Which side of the ocean do you want to build your naval base? I think I'm going to build it here. Because who knows how long it's going to be until I get my next port on this side of Africa. Why? Can someone please tell me why the actual F I took Syria instead of Palestine? That would have linked my lands up. I think I'm stupid. I've thought that for a while now because I keep doing stupid shit like that. Oh well, I guess it's better to just, you know, accept who you are and try and live with it. Anyways, I guess it's belly time. Or not. Oh yeah, they kind of like me actually. Because I've been improving my opinion with them. Yeah, I can see you, Russia. Yeah, fuck you, let's decrease opinion of Russia even further. Fuck you. Get out of here. You're not wanted. Plus this is also going to make it so that I don't have to... Ooh, well actually... Yeah, I guess it was good that I did that, because I cannot do... I don't think I can influence them at all once I begin the war. And while I have the truce as well. So I want to try and mess up the relations with Russia. You know, the relations between Russia and Persia as much as possible. Because my points and everything is going to be completely irrelevant when I go to war, and 5 years after that. So we have rebels, really? Suffrage? What do you want? Voting? I think I'm just gonna go for voting. I see no real reason. I mean, we are the best government form in the game. We are a monarchy, meaning we can trick our people into thinking they get to vote, but actually we can just decide whatever we want, because we are the Sultan and we are badass. Yeah, Greece as well. Little Greece. We guess we can't do anything other than just increase our own opinion in the beginning anyways. And look at poor Egypt. It's not actually poor Egypt, fuck Egypt. What are you doing, Mr. Ethiopia? Are you going all out? Yeah, you are. You're gonna take Sudan, aren't you? I don't approve. Well, or do I? Let's take a look at this. So I'll be able to take all of this without infamy, that's okay. Most likely take this next time around. Maturu. And that'll leave them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Nah, still too many provinces. I still have to do some more conquests. And I can't remember, is it 4 states that's the limit for how much you can conquer? Or is it 3? I don't know. I feel it's how much... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I'm feeling it's... I feel at least that it's 4. Because I believe I can remember taking 1 state of Sokoto and then being able to make them into a protectorate. I think 4 states is the limit. And why is this the one game where Afghanistan did not decide to invade Balk? I'm not gonna do a single war just to take this. But if Afghanistan took it, that would save me the infamy, and that would be awesome. So, yeah, can we even enact any reforms? Of course we can't. Population is reactionary, which is nice. Reactionaryism, is that it? Is that what we call it? I don't even know. It's kind of irrelevant. It's a thing. It's awesome. Early game. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, diplomats. What is my? Look at that. What is happening? My population is like dying. I guess there was some stupid event about some stupid, you know, I guess some sort of disease or stuff popped up and started killing everyone, and I was like, yeah, sure, go on. Because I can't see any why else would people die this fast? This is like 7k each day. That is fast. Like, I might lose 1 million people from this all combined. Ottoman Punjab gets mismanagement. No. Although I don't want them to have freaking militancy. That would be awful. How bad is that to my economy? Yeah, ooh, well, that was kind of a hit actually. But I think I can plow through and survive. I am funding my army again, even though there's like zero reason to do so. Especially the, you know, the shit. What is this? Stockpiles. There's no reason to give them stockpile. Because I don't have my cat's belly yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and demand a concession. Friendly. Yep, no, sounds good. Should be able to do this. So we're gonna go for the province of Tabriz. And I would like... well, that kind of demotivates me from taking another one. Though I really need to take Persia quickly if I'm ever going to take a decent chunk of them, you know? Like, if I actually put a goal in this game to annex Persia, how many states would I have to take? If 4 is the limit, I have to take one... So yeah, see if I leave these ones, and I take that. That is 5 states, which is 5 times 5, which is 25 infamy for all this. So the total cost for acquiring Persia is... 35? Yeah, 35 infamy, I think. If I can do it before they civilize. Which I am hoping I can pull off. Because if I can't, then, you know, that would be bad. So maybe I'll actually just take another province. I think my infamy will lower itself to that point soon anyways. Well, yeah, I think it's going to be lowered to that point in the war. So I think I'm going to get greedy and just take another one. Yay for greed. Although I need Egypt. I cannot let the Europeans be like, herp derp derp, Egypt is awesome, let's take Egypt. So yeah, no. I can always just go crazy and take a bunch of states later, so I think I'll actually postpone it and I'll just keep my infamy under control for now. I mean, it's already quite high, so there's no reason to overdo it. So let's just swoop in, take a province, leave. And my awkward OCD-ish instinct forces me to look and confirm that it is indeed Tabriz that I am intending to take. And I will do just that. Take Tabriz. And call my allies. But that's just... I mean, what would Prussia... And fuck, now I didn't even fund my army. Once again, I show symptoms of stupidity. Which is bad. Because are you just going to go back and forth right there? You are. You're really just going to do that. Yeah, I'm starting to face competition in Greece, which is okay. I guess that's one good thing. I'm sort of distracting the Russians from doing much. Yeah, the Persians are down here, and I don't want to attack... Just attack them straight out. I want to have proper armies ready with morale and everything. Get some... Build some local support, because that is awesome. Try and... no. Go there, and I think we killed like something. So let's go quickly occupy all this. Maybe we can just peace out like really quickly. That would be good. The less we are at war, the better. Once we take all of Tabriz, we'll get some sweet ticking war score going, and it's gonna be awesome. Alright, so you go there. Actually, yeah, let's just finish this occupation because why not? It's already going for it. Yeah, Bukhara is actually joining in. Good for them, I guess. That's actually bad for them. Really, really bad for them because they're gonna die. You know, decently much anyways. Now we're starting to march into the lands with incredible attrition. But I almost feel like I would gain from it because it would make it so that my dudes won't have to stand in the same province quite as long. And that is nice. Oh yeah, technology. Let's get ideological thought. And we'll try and rush nationalism and imperialism just to be able to get the kind of annexation going that I want. Okay, are you just done? Can we just end this? No? You like, I don't know. Persians are blind, it seems to me. Nope, never mind. Here we go. Good. Alright, Gil. Tabriz is ours, which efficiently makes it so that the Russians no longer border Persia, and I just like that. Oh, please, yes. Are you... Yeah, go Afghanistan. Oh, please say they're gonna succeed in this. Nah, they're conquering Bukhara. Yeah, shit. Well, I kind of saw that one coming, I guess. They always do that. I would love for Afghanistan to conquer like Khorasan or something like that. That would be awesome. Because that would reduce the amount of infamy I would have to take combined to just acquire the place, I guess. Okay. So I think we are now ready for another war against Egypt. We have the infamy, kind of. Soon anyways. And I think that's reason enough to just fight. Because I want to get these sort of the initial proper states that I'm gonna want. Like I want this one because anything that sort of disencourages the Europeans from being all like derp 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 colonization is good, you know. I take states like I try to be very you know, make good decisions when I take states. Because I think at least taking this state here, even though it's a pretty crappy well, it's a very crappy state, I think taking it still is worth it because it sort of, you know, should disencourage the Europeans from messing with me. Well, not with me, with Egypt. And yeah, I should also influence the Arabians because there's no way in hell I'm annexing any of them. Because I mean, look at that, 100. Is that the best pop they have to bring? 100. Well, actually, I might annex Oman. Well, the odds are high for me annexing Oman because they have these things which are really useful for colonization. But other than that, I'm pretty much just going to sphere everything else in Arabia. I don't think it's worth it. If anything, how much for puppet? 10. Wow. The ones who decided how much infamy things should cost in this game were obviously drunk. Or otherwise in a position where they can't make proper decisions. My theory, anyways. Because some of the like, what's the cost of releasing a nation in this game? Liberate country, 11 infamy. Like, I'm sorry, but that should almost be free. You're doing the world good, right? You're limiting the powers of the evil conquering empires, right? Okay, I'm number 7. I'm kind of scared here. How far away am I from dropping? I have some room here between me and the Spanish, which is primarily because of my prestige. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of prestige from Egypt. I think I gain 10 prestige from each state I take. Because they're all cores, taking colonies is not that prestigious. That's more of a money thing and troop thing and that kind of a stuff thing. Hey, I'm up to 9 million again. That's gonna drop down quickly though, but it's a nice little temporary thing. How come I can't justify? I have a truce! Oh really? It's not... Oh wow, okay. Never mind then. So much for going to war with Egypt. Well, that's good. We need some time to reduce infamy and, you know, that kind of stuff. It's nothing but healthy. Alright, can we get some units? No, of course we can't. Maybe if I get some encouragement. So okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that there, and I'm instead gonna move on to the next state. Did this become a colony? It did. Colonial province. So... yeah. God, it's so bad how slow my technology is. It's awful. Oh man, yeah, I keep not paying attention to this because I'm used to this always being here because it kind of is always there. No one is doing anything, so there's no reason for me to do anything either. Tunis, on the other hand, anyone messing with my good bro? Nope. It's only me. So let's stop that as well. We have the influence required to mess with people if we need to. Greece on the other hand, there we go. Let's go and get our opinion higher. We're now cordial, very nice. Serbia, yeah, we have some Russian butt to kick. Mr. Russia, how does this boot in all up in your butt feel? Hope it feels bad, because that's what I want it to feel like. Stop the influence there as well, because we don't need it. Well, actually, well, we can have a little bit of ticking influence there. So yeah, I think we have sort of secured the things I wanted to secure. So please say they have had... Yes! No, really, Tajikistan? Freaking Tajikistan? That's what you decided to do? Wait, hold on, how's that? Really? Oh my god. Yeah, the AI is obviously drunk. Like, why would you take this province when you can take this province? I mean, look at that. Almost 100k and coal. That's the kind of shit you'd want. What is this? What is this awful crap? Grain and 30,000. I don't know. The AI, man. The AI sometimes. The AI sometimes. No. Oh my god, really? No, no way I'm losing that much pop. That would be awful. Alright, let's bring some... I'm gonna bring some more troops over to Egypt, just because it's smart and awesome. Well, actually, let's get some over there as well. I love the way my boats are still destroyed. It's sad. Alright, boat... Am I building... Yeah, I think I'm building naval bases everywhere where I can. Well, actually, no, I don't think I have one over here. So let's get some stuff going over here. Gotta make sure we have absolute naval bases in all the places. Because naval bases are completely important. Calling it completely important almost makes it sound like it's not, but it is, because that's basically the thing that decides how much you can colonize. That and the amount of boats you have. Now we've already done Albania. We've not done this though. Something unpronounceable. Let's get some clergy there. Clergy time. Yeah, we can afford to fund this more. I don't know why I am not doing that. Spending money on shit. Why? Yeah, okay, so this is only temporary. I don't have... Well, I kind of want to fund my army quite a bit. Because it's smart and stuff. Two Sicilies. Here we go. Well... Oh, Mr. Spain is being a dick. Let's try and catch up. I don't see that happening, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. I don't need the two Sicilies being friends with France. Taking Sicily, that would be a glorious province, because there is a lot of people living here. And the two Sicilies is such a great place as well. It's like one of the few major places in Europe that is not sphered. And for some reason, no one loves the two Sicilies. You can just swoop in and conquer all the things. It's awesome. Blah blah blah. United Kingdom is a dick. I knew all that. I knew that already, so you didn't really have to tell me, but I appreciate the information. Oh crap, my navy's dying again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Stop it. There you go. Yeah, okay, so I think I found sort of a balance point here. So I'm gonna increase it a little bit more. Yeah, let's increase that a little bit more, and let's just get rid of our useless crappy ass navy. Oh shit. Is my game crashing right now? I don't know, that was kind of scary. Why can't I merge? Oh yeah, okay. I'm being an idiot, that's all. Oh, even my transports are dying. Yeah, fuck these boats, man. Let's have some just for the symbolic value of it, I guess. But yeah, look at that money. Let's instead like have few boats and actually fund them so they will actually repair themselves. Well, not repair themselves, but be repaired, you know. I would rather have a couple of boats that actually work than no boats that's like they just sit around taking up, or just sitting around costing money. Hey, we're getting people again. Sweet. It's pretty glorious. Still rank 7. Good, good, good. We're gonna... I don't know if we're gonna rank up. How close until rank 6? I don't really care how high up I am. I just want to be a great power. Because the second I'm not a great power, problems will come around. The problems will come around. And yeah, pro tip, Mr. Ottoman General ruling that army: don't go through deserts. It's bad. Okay, deserts are bad. Are they gonna walk on top of each other and kill themselves or kill each other? I say, yeah, they're kind of gonna do it, but no, you're going to the same place, aren't you? Are you? You can go stand there just in case Hakkari decides to revolt, because everyone knows that's so likely. Right, Sind. Is Britain here? No, no one's here. And I have the sufficient points to kick anyone out if they try anything, so let's just not do anything there. Now, let's just go crazy in Arabia. Because there's going to be plenty of oil here soon, so having a bunch of spherlings in Arabia, that would not hurt. And also, it's going to prevent the Europeans from coming in and conquering them. So that's going to be nice. No, don't do that. Go, there we go. I don't know, I feel like there's something I should be sphering. I'm just so not used to sphering things that I don't really know what to aim for, you know? I could try and get into Asia, take Burma and, you know, Dynam and stuff like that. I just don't know how useful that would be. South America maybe, I don't know. I feel like Europe, if I can like sphere stuff. Hold on. What happened? Who's been missing? Why are you not in my sphere? This is not how it's supposed to be. You're gonna be in my sphere, bitch. But ooh, okay, this is unique. I haven't seen this for quite a while. This always happened before, and you know. But like, I feel like after a certain amount of patches, the French usually went ahead and conquered Algiers. Now they've sort of gone back to sphering them and never doing anything else with them for the rest of the game, which is kind of dumb. And it looks awful on the map when the French start colonizing the rest of Algeria. This is like this hole in French Algeria, consisting of Algeria, which is, I don't know. It's the kind of thing that pisses me off because it looks so bad. And I like when my maps look good. Anyways, yeah, why didn't I didn't even ally Serbia. Can I still do that? No, they need to be spared first. Don't need to be spared. Alright, so Afghanistan did the... no, well, actually, they take this, and it's still only 4 provinces. If I can get to nationalism and imperialism, this is all gonna be nice, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Capitalists, yeah. It's better that the capitalists, because let's face it, there's no capitalists in the Ottoman Empire. Everyone in the Ottoman Empire are like, you know, slaves and farmers and shit. Is there actually slaves in the Ottoman Empire? I think it's legal. Can I see this? Yeah. No, it's outlawed. Really? I thought slavery was allowed here. That's hilarious. I think, yeah, France still has slavery, while the Ottoman Empire does not have it. Well, actually, the USA has slavery, and I don't. Oh, there you go. But hey, history is history. And not... well, we're not getting Tunis. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. I feel like Tunis is mainly a nation... It's a good place to start if you're not that strong. But as the Ottoman Empire, we can sort of aim for things that, you know, smaller nations really can't think of doing. So now the question is, what do I want to do after ideological thought? I don't know if I'm going to keep rushing down to like state and government and then take nationalism and imperialism. Like a lot of the things I plan to use that on are not really available yet. Like I intend to use it on Ethiopia. I still need to take Egypt first. I want to use it on Persia. Still need to make them small enough. And Afghanistan. Like, it's plenty of those kinds of things. Oh, 50%. Oh, I don't approve of that, Mr. Persia. Oh man, reaction. Is that? Oh, can I encourage? No, of course you can't encourage rebels in this game. I really wish you could though. Are the Russians colonizing this yet? No. Good. Life ring is maybe could. Oh man, if I can even take Aktau, that would be sweet. That would be awesome because we do get the colonial thing in here. What is where is it? Manifestation. Is this not it? Colonial migration. Where do I find... What? Am I retarded, or is there something I have not understood? I thought this thing gave you less, I really thought this thing gave you less, like the capability of colonizing things with lower life rating, but I guess not. I can't see it. Morale. Colonial migration. No. It's staying in government. Derp 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 derp. Okay, so that's interesting. Because that means I don't actually have to take nationalism and imperialism to be able to colonize. It's all here. Yeah, I need state and government. I need medicine, and I need one more. I think there's a choice. It's either machine gun, something naval, or something else. I cannot remember. There are a couple of these techs that it used to be only machine guns, but they updated it, so now you can also do it with, like, maybe there's something hiding here somewhere that reduces life rating. I don't know where it is though. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna take machine guns as I usually do because it's easy. Serbia. Atmosphere, good. Make sure we're allies this time. Or not. Ah, really? That is that bad? Yeah, well, I know I have a lot of your cores, but I thought they were kind of forced into an alliance when that was the case. And I mean, what is the Prussians doing? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, they've taken everything. They just need Denmark. Why are you not invading Denmark right now, Mr. Prussia? Ah, they're sparing them. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so Germany's going to become... This is interesting. This is like the first time ever I'm actually hoping for Prussia to do good. Because for once I'm actually allied to them. Usually I'm just getting killed by them. Oh, we have too many clergymen in Ankara. So I feel like it's time to maybe try and vary our focuses. But it doesn't really make sense. We really want more... We want more clergy. It's just as simple as that. We need more clergy. We need more points. Points are good. When do we get the next tech? Yeah, the next tech. It's 1860. So we have time to focus on other things for now. How are we doing here? Are we even progressing? Nah, we just started. Well, we're getting there actually, so yeah, it's okay. Okay. Another tech I really want is the battleship column doctrine, and we also need, there's so many techs we need. We are so backwards. This is awful. I really want this because I want to be able to, I want to just, build as many naval bases early on as possible. Maybe taking this right now was not very smart. Nah, I should have done the easier ones first. Fuck you, Tunis, you're gonna die anyways. Well, why do I want to bother? Okay, when is our truce with Mr. Persia out? 49, so 3 years or so. It's gonna be time to invade Persia again. I don't know if we can lose 2.45 infamy by that time. I think we can. I'm pretty. Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, that works. So we'll be. If I just take one province off Egypt, we'll be ready to take down Persia, or take another province off Persia next time around. So it's gonna work out, I think. Yeah, lose things. Okay, who's this? Najd or Najd or Arabia. Right, but anyways, I think we're gonna end this episode here. Hope you're enjoying. The North German Federation is now a thing, and they never actually got this place because they used their sphere to get it and not actual conquest to get it, which was dumb on their part, but they did it, and it's whatever. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.